My mom undid hard work I put into ACNH. Let me set the scene for you. My mom and I share an island, and it has been nothing short of disastrous, and we have a plan to get Lopez and Sandy to move out for Tia and Gwen. So, I'm trying to get Sandy or Lopez to move out, and I spend all day time traveling one day at a time. Then Sandy wants to move out, so I tell her she can go and start villager hunting. I go on a few island tours, only to find out it's almost 1 a.m., so being tired I just set the time to 6 a.m. the day that Sandy moved out so it won't roll over to the next day in autofill. I go to bed and wake up at 11 or 12 to have her ask if we changed our minds about Bengal because a new peppy villager had moved in. I had never been so devastated, and I had never been so tempted to restart the island as payback. I told this to an ACNH Facebook group I'm in only for them to tell me how petty I was forever being tempted to do something so permanent for a villager moving in. Needless to say I was and still am devastated. For the record, I would never actually do it. No, she didn't know. As I said, it was late, she was already asleep, and I didn't leave a note because we're adults that should be able to figure out that if the switch isn't on the correct time or date that we're time traveling for a reason. And she didn't even bother to wait until I was awake to ask if I was doing anything. She just fixed it like it was no big deal. And this took place April the 5th, 6th. So Ida, for even considering wanting to hurt her as much as she hurt me,